Man, what a long intro. Hey, I love that song. I love playing that song with the trio. That's called Mambo Cheeks, which our bass player buddy Jerry Navarro named years and years and years ago. Hey guys, good Lord, I feel like it's been a year since I've seen you guys. Man, it just got busy, which is a good problem to have. Not complaining at all, but there's so much to catch up on. I'm not going to bore you with all that right now. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. We've had just a amazing, consecutive 5 days in a row. Amazing weather, not a cloud in the sky, perfect temperature. About to go on a boat ride. There's a car show at the bar up on the corner here. Maybe I'll show you a couple videos of that. They got some cool Billy Gibbons-esque chopper, hot rods, and all this kind of stuff up there. Cool pickup truck, a Jeep, and a couple other cars. They're starting to funnel in. They're having a big car show and a pop-up vintage clothing store. I live in a very hipster neighborhood, okay? And so a lot of expensive coffee and people that are just so cool. It's just so cool over here in this neighborhood, and if you don't think it is, just ask them. But anyway, no, I love living in East Nashville. It is a cool spot and filled with a lot of creative people. Man, there's been just a shit load of cool stuff going on, man. And I know I say that every time, but life is good. We've worked a lot to get here, and life is good. It's busy, but you got to learn how to kind of plan to have some time for yourself. I get a little cranky, man, if I'm giving too much energy to everybody else and not enough time for myself. I start getting a little cranky and feeling like I'm a caged animal getting pushed into a corner. And so I'm just kind of learning how to navigate through that world a little bit. It's hard to say no to work. We want to work, and the work that we're doing is fun and good now. So, trying to stay in shape, man. I'm trying to get back to the diet plan. I'm trying to do Sober October, which we're about to go out on the boat ride. I've done about a week no booze, but we're going on the boat today, so I'm going to try to keep it together. So there's all that stuff, just juggling life as we all do. This is not stuff that's specific to music and whatever small businesses we have. This is just life in general, no matter what we're doing. This is why I like to zoom out and kind of get into more of the lifestyle things and less about just the intricacies of the guitar fingerboard, because we can zero in on that and get into this laser focused little bubble here. But we need to zoom out and go, man, it's about making music and living life and having fun with our friends, and just realizing that, man, don't let the perfect get in the way of the pretty damn good. Let me say that again. Don't let the perfect get in the way of the pretty damn good. That's something we all should realize. We can't walk around patting ourselves on the back all day, but we can't walk around beating ourselves up all day long either. So these are just things that I try to remind myself of, as I try to navigate through my own crazy life on planet Earth. Okay, So enough of that bullshit. Let's get on to this. So me and Uncle Larry, our good friend Tom Bukovac, the Starship Trooper, Session Man, Uncle Larry, little Tommy Bukovac, he'll answer to any of those. This is a record that we did called In Stereo, and this is the collector's edition, which that means it has a bonus track on here, and a song that we recorded while we were recording all the others, except we didn't release it. And so I thought, man, we've got this artwork that Frank Fruhan did that we didn't use, which is also awesome. And so I said, man, let's do a collector's edition and release the bonus track, and we'll sign all of them. It comes in a nice package, if you will, with a nice blue disc. CDs sold well, and people have asked for more CDs. So we did 1,000 of these. Me and Tom have hand signed every one. This one's not signed, but this is an example of what those can look like. We signed them. And then if you bundle with a t-shirt, an In Stereo t-shirt, such as this, with a nice laser print job. These are next level apparel. That means that these are very comfortable. It's a tri-blend, which is extremely soft and comfortable. This shirt, brand new, feels like it's been washed about 500 times already. So if you bundle this, the CD and the t-shirt, you get $10 off. And so we're making you a nice deal on those. And again, there's 1,000 CDs, so get those while you can. That's all we're gonna do with those. And then I'd like to say this, friends. I've got some of these really nice, again, these are really expensive. These are Bella Canvas hoodies that are soft as a baby's bottom. And these are extremely well made, great zippers, you know, nice strings. And these are hoodies for your wintertime. And it just says Guthrie Trapp on there. So if you're not embarrassed to be seen in a Guthrie Trapp, that crazy bastard, hoodie, Guthrie Trapp, established 1979, East Nashville, Tennessee. These hoodies are awesome. And so I've got a few of them that I didn't sell in the past couple years. I'll make you a good deal on these. Let's just auction these off to the highest bidder. Whoever donates the most money in the tip jug gets a nice GT hoodie for the wintertime. And they are very nice. We don't like to mess around. We like nice, comfortable shirts. And so, okay, guys, look, I want to show you a little something here. This is regarding Drop D. Now, I'm getting back into the YouTube stuff, so I'm going to start doing some more videos here, you know, coming up soon. I got a lot of stuff to tell you guys, man, but I'm not going to bore you. I got to tell you about the Masters of the Telecaster camp that we did up in New York with G.E. Smith and Red Volkart and Albert Lee and Bill Frisell and John Harrington and Larry Campbell and all these cats that were up there. Bill Kirchen, man, it was just a fucking great week of hanging with these guys in a beautiful location in the Catskill Mountains. The fall had hit there already, and it was just astonishingly beautiful. And I got to hang with some of my all-time favorite guitar players, some of who I've known a little bit and got to work with. Adam Levy was also there. Andy Hess on the bass, and a bunch of great rhythm sections came through, and we got to play with those guys. And it was just a very well done thing. The Music Masters Collective thing that they're doing up in lower New York State, but so beautiful. Anyway, I wanted to show you, man, you know, some of this Drop D stuff is just jumping in and having fun with it. I mean, you know, this thing that I was doing just a second ago where you're playing this riff, I'm just holding down. I love this kind of static riff stuff. So if I'm playing like a C shape here, like the C and the G under the D, we're just kind of holding this sus pattern. There's my D7. It's kind of just holding this. There's this thing going on here while there's another thing moving here. And I love that sound because it's not specific to a certain thing. It kind of keeps you in this cool kind of sus world, right? Well, really that's open D, F, G, D, right? I love that kind of stuff, man. And so if you take this shape, this one especially, if I take that random places, I'm trying to find something that sounds cool. When you're writing stuff or trying to come up with something on your own, you just got to jump in and have fun. You can't worry about, oh, well, God, I don't want to make a mistake. Man, I'm just grabbing something until it sounds cool. D is my tonal center. Be a mistake, right? Turn it into something that's intentional at that point. If I did that on the gig, if I fucked up like that, hey man. Stuff up, man. Okay, when I did this, that's my G. You gotta play your G like that because your D's tuned down. So if I go, now that's my D. That's my D shape. Now watch. So if I go. Uncle Larry do that all the time, right? Our tonal center now has changed from D to G because I've been noodling around in G long enough to where our tonal center has changed. Okay, that happens sometimes to where you've played in G long enough just noodling around that now G has become it's established itself in your ear, in your head as being the one chord, right? So now if I was to play the F against that, it would sound like the flat 7 instead of the flat 3 of the D chord. I know that's a lot. But with this drop D stuff, watch this. It frees my hand up to do this. Instead of doing this. Now, that's a lot of shit, right? But if I do this with my, I've also rolled my tone knob down for a change. I normally don't do that, but Vince Gill does that on his Telecasters. He told me that a long time ago. He'll take the tone knob on a Tele, and he rolls the volume and everything all the way up on the back pickup, but he'll roll the tone knob down just a little bit to take that real high-end sparkle sizzle off of it. And it just makes it a little less ice picky. He just drops it back just a little bit, right? So it kind of... don't know. That's pretty cool stuff. I love the way that stuff sounds, man. These kind of little bit more kind of power chordy things, but they're you're kind of incorporating these sus sounds and things that are just a little bit askew of the normal things that people would do. Hey guys, I'm just getting back into getting my YouTube chops up. Don't beat me up too bad. I know this video was all over the place. I'm wound up as usual. Somebody on here made a comment that was just disgusting not too long ago. They said, I'd be willing to bet that Guthrie's on Adderall because his eyes are red. It's like, man, don't say shit like that. You know, you have no idea what you're talking about. You have no frame of reference for anything. You know, I don't do anything like that. You guys would know it. You know, I'd probably tell you. You know, I like to drink a little alcohol. I don't smoke weed. I don't do any drugs. And so, you know, just relax, buddy. So there's that, you know, it's just ridiculous. You know, like my mom needs to see that, you know, and she's already worried enough about me. She needs to see something like that on here. It's like, dude, just go mind your own business and get a hobby, you know, and find something that you can focus your energy on. You know, if my eyes are red, it probably means that I've have been working a bunch and haven't slept. You know, who knows, man? Allergies, I don't know, man. I don't need to make excuses. Anyway, hey guys, look, thanks a million. I love you. You know who you are. I've seen a bunch of you lately. I've seen you in New York. I've seen you all over Nashville. I've seen you at the Underdog, which we can't wait to get back to after 2 weeks off, coming back up this next Monday. I've made a lot of friends in the past month, just working and doing a bunch of stuff. Please check out the collector's edition CD. This video is going on way too long. I got a lot of friends on here. I love you, man. Thank you so much. Thanks for supporting the channel. Check the links below. Book a private lesson. Book an immersion experience. I got, you know, we make a lot of good friends. This fingerboard is a lightning rod for building relationships, and so that's what we're doing, man. We're zooming out. We're making music. We're having fun with our friends. And hopefully I'll see you guys down the road real soon. Telecasting from East Nashville. We're having a good time. Thanks so much, guys. Cheers. We'll see you real soon. All right, bye.